Today I learned about a new term, English term, that is Godspeed. When you're saying goodbye to someone, in Spanish we say adios, which is similar, that you are sending someone towards God, but also the term implies God's speed, no? That his velocity and the idea of time present there. So, well, God is time, of course. He says that in the Bhagavad Gita, his Kala, himself personified. And in time we have past, present, future, this idea of trikalagnya, or someone who may know both these three phases of time. And with this I don't want to sound like, I don't know, fancy, or I will speak about mindfulness or stuff like this in order to be in a fashion mood, but actually these are very important things to consider in the context of God and time, and especially being in the present moment. No? It may sound as an old idea, try to be located into the present, but mindfulness has to do a lot of that. Try to stop thinking, no mind going shopping here and there, past, future, and try to focus in the present moment, which in itself is a present, no? In the sense of a gift. Now, a gift is a present, and present moment is a gift in itself. And according to our tradition, what we may call present has a lot to do with the idea of sattva. Sattva means to be in such a balanced position that you start to have a glimpse of yourself, of your nature as an existent, eternal being. Sat has to do with existence, an eternal existence, and twa in Sanskrit will be like the English ness. So sattva will mean beingness. So sattva refers to that state where you are able to perceive, to have at least a glimpse of your own existence as an eternal being, and of course the potential that accompanies that soul. And this sattva mainly is connected with the idea of being established in the present moment. It doesn't have to do so much with future and past. Future has more to do with rajas, when your mind is just calculating and projecting and being fearful what will happen, what won't happen. And the past generally is connected with the idea of tamas, of the idea of being nostalgic and thinking of the past and wanting everything to be like it was 10 years ago, or judging other people for what they did 3 lifetimes ago or whatever. But the present moment is the most connected phase of time related to sattva, where we also will find a piece of past and a piece of future. The necessary degree of past and future is present already in the present moment. In present you find the past because you are finding the result of what you did in the past now, and you have future in the present because according to you how you behave now, that will naturally create your future environment. The point is that nowadays, in the present moment, in the present times in history, we are living faster than ever. So in one sense, we are not fully able to remain in the present moment that much. For us, present escapes very, very quickly, and we are already in some sort of immediate future, not being able to inhabit the present moment in the best possible way. And that affects in so many directions. For example, nowadays, with social media, we receive an opinion and we don't have the time to establish in present, think about something because we are going so fast. There's no chance to really present an elaborate opinion and thought about what's being said now, because already something else is being said and the past thing already was like buried inside below layers and layers of who knows what. So in one sense, future is already here in the dynamics of the present moment. So that's delicate, that's sad, because we start to lose sight of the present and of everything that the present has to offer to us. Because if, strictly speaking, a real experience can only be had in the present moment. We cannot have an experience of the past moment, of the future moment, but in order to have a real experience, and we are real beings and we want to have real experiences, especially in the context of mysticism, spirituality, the idea of locating ourselves into the present moment and not letting the mind run here and there, hither and thither, that's the whole science of yoga. And that's what gradually will create the proper foundation in order to advance into eternity and to inhabit that realm forever, basically. And in that sense, properly honor this idea of Godspeed. Go there, the land of no return. So, see you next fortnight.